Bon Jovi going hot there. Squeeba had to suck down that Bon Jovi lickety split. I had to suck down that Bon Jovi volume lickety split. Honk at your friends, everybody. Tell them Clownvis is live. Right now, we're going to get into it. We got a fun night. They're always fun. I wish I could keep jamming to that Bon Jovi, dang it. I'm a simple fish. Make me a wish, 'cause I'm a simple fish. I had a wish I'd be a simple fish. I'm in big ditches, sleeping with the fishes. Squeeb, you been sitting in my desk? Chair's about an alien height. I adjusted. All right, give it one more minute, gang, and then we are launching this turkey. I can see your comments. I see people are feeling good on a Wednesday night. That's excellent. All right. Everybody sit back and enjoy, pay close attention, and enjoy this opening.
The year is 2022. The place, planet Earth. Mankind is peaking. Technology, communication, and human comprehension stand at an all-time high. For the first time in history, humans have freedom of thought to question everything and anything, even reality itself. Any question that can be asked can be answered with the simple search on the information superhighway. Sounds, graphics, and theories are exploding at a pace never before seen and never anticipated. Now imagine, if you will, a scenario where an ordinary, everyday clown, beyond all odds, learns to harness the mega powers of the universe. Imagine this clown not only holds these powers, but controls them, choreographs with them, and guides the misguided into a world of true love, true peace, and true enlightenment. This is Clownvis to the rescue.
and it starts right now.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show called Clownvis to the Rescue. Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. I'm glad you're here on a Wednesday night. Gonna lift your spirits, make everything right on Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Everybody, call your best friend, tell him I'm on YouTube.com. It's free to watch along. It's Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Buffy sanitize, it's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang it, dang, diggy, 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 set the boogie. Hop, hop, the boogie, I'm Clownvis, I'm a busy guy. I've been digging through the ditches and burning through the witches and slamming in the back of my Dragula. Slamming in the back of my Dragula. I'm slamming, slamming in the back of my Dragula. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been slamming. I've been slamming in the back of my proverbial Dragula. All right, turn it up. I tell you what, upside down, left, right, whatever way you want to cut it, I have been digging through the ditches and burning through the witches and slamming in the back of my Dragula. But more importantly, how are you guys? Thank you for joining me, everybody. I see your comments as we get the show going. Everybody is digging through the ditches. Everybody is burning through the witches, and we are all slamming in the back of our Dragula. I don't know, it was just some advice I got. Thank you very much, everybody watching. Welcome, file on in here. Thank you very much. Super chats are on. John W. Davis and Buffy Sanitize kicking the super chats off. Thank you, guys. Everybody. Oh, look at that. Brett Charles asking in the super chats, does Dragula ever get stopped by Trafficula? It's a good question. I bet there's a friendship. I bet there's a kinship. I bet there's a relationship between the two. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So excited. We got some fun stuff to share with you tonight. Unveiling something brand new, a dream that we have been wanting to happen for I don't know how long, is coming to fruition tonight. Tonight is Dream Fruition Certified. Got it? We're making dreams come true tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to want to stick around and watch this, and you're going to want to make sure everyone you know joins along in the fun tonight. So if you want to repost this on your social medias, let everybody know it's Wednesday night and we're getting down. We're unveiling new things on the show. We are. What was the word I used? Unfurling. What was the word I used? Fruition. We're bringing dreams to fruition. Fruitopia. We're giving out free Fruitopia. Not really. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big show tonight. But before we get into the middle of the thick of it, which is where we always want to be, let's go around the horn in the studio here to talk to the crew that is always here with me. Because a lot of times people wonder how all this gets done on this show. And of course, one man could not do all this himself. I have the help of a team, a dream team. Some might call them a dream team. Some people might think you guys are a dream. Well, let's check in with this so-called dream team. The first guy up on this dream team is my man Squeeb. Everybody gets excited about this guy because he's a little alien, came from God knows where, been around the earth a lot longer than any of us have. So if nothing else, we look to him for wisdom. I look to him personally for advice. And look, I don't want to get too deep too quick, ladies and gentlemen, but Clownvis is a guy who spends a lot of time not trying to make friends, but looking for someone to look up to. I do. I want to be motivated by others. I want to look at someone else and say, wow, that person is doing it. I want to be like them. I want to be motivated like that. I don't want to be standing around with a bunch of slugs trying to learn how to get their slug juices all over some grass clippings. I want to look up in life, you know. And I'm saying that because Squeeb, as a guy that's been around since before the dinosaurs, is a guy that can clearly handle the party professional balance. We've been doing the show 2 years. He's never let me down. Squeeb is the guy that I go to when I need advice. But let's check in with him right now. I don't need any advice now. I'm feeling good, man. Squeeb gave me advice earlier this week, but I'm feeling good. But let's check in with him now. Squeeb!
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow! Rickety-now-now!
Squeeb, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, Clowny V. How are you?
I'm good, you know. We got a big show tonight, and I was thinking...
Oh, Clownvis, sorry to interrupt. Hey, man, did you take my advice?
I did take your advice, yeah.
Yeah, good. Did it work out for you?
I guess you could say, yeah. I mean, yeah, it worked out.
Good, man. I told you, that's all you need to do.
I was surprised it was that easy. But you want to tell the people what we're talking about? You want to tell them what you told me?
Oh, yeah, sure. I told Clownvis to dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
That's right. That's
so
what
that worked out for you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I've been doing. So yeah. I mean,
good, man. Good. Well, look, we gotta go on a show here, Clownvis. We should get into it.
I'm ready when you are, man. Get us in.
All right, man. Here we go. Episode 232. Clownvis to the rescue. Squeak.
Thank you, Squeeb. I went to Squeeb Monday morning. I had one of them Monday mornings, was a little rough. Just feeling kind of glum, and I said to Squeeb, what should I do? And he just kept going, dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. That's all he kept saying. So I've been trying to live by that. Brainina 95 is the other cog in this plasmatic wheel. That's what my cue card says, but I do not believe anything makes sense about a cog in a plasmatic wheel. I think that's some gibberish. That's some gibberish. some hyperbole gibberish. But let's check in with Brainina95, who absolutely is not full of gibberish. If she's full of anything, it's gyros and gears and motherboards and microchips, diodes, electrodes, generators, circulators, oscillators, and circuits. Brainina95.
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, Brainina. You know, I haven't got to talk to you much. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just digging through the ditches and burning through the witches and slamming in the back of my Dracula.
Yeah, me too. That's what me and Squeeb have been doing too.
Yeah.
Well, look, if anything else besides that comes up, let me know, okay?
Okie dokie. Brainina95.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a show on our hands. Digging through the ditches and burning through the witches and slamming in the back of my Dragula. That's right. We got the Dragula turned up to 12. My Dragula-o-meter is going crazy. Truth be told, the whole crew has had that song in our head all week. We can't stop with making everything Dragula. But honestly, it is good advice to dig through the ditches, burn through the witches, and slam in the back of my Dragula. What are we going to do? What are you going to do about that? Thank you very much. I saw some super chats there. Lipstick Let's Go says, no burning witches. No, absolutely not. I'm a fan of the witches. We're burning through the witches metaphorically. The whole thing is a metaphor. I think. We're not literally digging ditches either. And I don't even have a Dragula. I think it's more of an attitude, more of a vibe. It's more of a vibe to catch. Then, you're not supposed to literally do those things. What the hell would I be doing digging ditches all day? And burning witches. This would be terrible. The neighborhood council would be after me. Thank you very much. Michelle Gaines with a big old super chat. Happy birthday to Kevin B. Happy birthday, Kevin B. Are you kidding me? Stand up. You get on your feet when it's Kevin B's birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin B. If there's anything we can do for you here on the show, let me know. The show is here for people like Kevin B. Thank you very much, and thank you, Michelle. We appreciate that. Look, I know I talked a little bit. Stop that music. I know I talked a little bit about this last week, all right? And now I have video to prove. I'm going to show you guys some video right now that is absolutely compelling, and probably 2-3 other adjectives if I could think of them. But this video is good. What it is, it's from last weekend before last. I went to Chicago with a band called Ludo. Now, a lot of you guys know Ludo. They had a big hits a few years back. A lot of people knew them. They don't play as often these days, but when they do, boy, is it a hoopla. I did 2 sold-out shows with them at the House of Blues in Chicago, Friday, Saturday night, the weekend before last. And when I say I had a good time, it's an understatement. You know, when I came on last weekend, I said, oh, I had a good time. And I showed you the Dave Matthews Poop song, which was about, 30 seconds of fun. But I'm telling you guys, we got into it last weekend. Old Clowny V had a good time last weekend. And to prove it, I'm going to show you a series of videos. But first, we're going to start this with a simple, old-fashioned montage. A simple, old-fashioned Clownvis Goes to Chicago montage, all right? Now, keep in mind, this is only 2 nights. This is all compiled within 2 nights. So tell me if you think your heart could survive a party like this, Clownvis with Ludo in Chicago last weekend before last. Montage. That was one weekend. One weekend. 2 nights. Friday, Saturday night. That much fun. Packed into one. Thank you very much to my main man, Brian, at Blip Blap Videos, who went with me there and filmed that. I should also tell you this little story. Settle down. I should also tell you this little story here, because this is funny. I'm going to set this video up for you. This next little video we're going to watch. Now, you got to believe me when I say to do 2 sold-out shows in a row at a legendary venue like House of Blues, a guy like me, I'm a professional guy, and I'm going to take that seriously. I wasn't going to get up there night 2 and do the same old jive that I did the night before, when a lot of these people were coming back to see night 2, you know. And even if you didn't, you know, you should expect that you might get 2 shows out of Clownvis. And so what I did, I had the idea, let's make this special. This doesn't happen much. Let's get the headliners, the band Ludo, let's get them to come out on stage with me, the opener, and sing a song, you know. That way, the audience is like, what just happened? Everybody's excited before they knew they would be. And that was, you know, it's something a little, it's kind of a faux pas for the opener to assume that they can get the headliner to come out and ruin their big entrance. But I'd like to try and assume those things sometimes. So that's what I assumed. But the fact that we were so busy that Saturday, I was busy, my crew was busy, Ludo guys were busy, their crew was busy. Didn't get to see them, didn't get to cross paths with them. But I did speak with my agent, and I said, you son of a bitch, let's make something happen. Get on the horn with Ludo's management, and let's get Ludo on stage with Clownvis. Before I hung up, I said, this is all I want. Get Ludo on stage with Clownvis. All right? Not that big of a task. So anyway, right before I stepped on stage, my agent calls me. Says, Clownvis, it's in the bag, buddy. It's happening. Ludo is going to join you on stage. Well, clearly I was delighted. We were going to give the crowd what they wanted, finally. But it didn't turn out quite like I expected. Give this a look.
First time ever, Clownvis and Ludo! You're gonna be you look like, what the hell is that? No. That's not what we agreed. I'll be there for you. For you. That's enough. Get out of here. Go on. Get out of here. Don't start with me. No. This is show business, all right? Things happen. Things beyond my control happen sometimes. Blame my agent. Blame Ludo's management. I don't know.
As you can see, I almost lost the crowd there. That is a rare instance where the crowd almost turned on Clowny V because I introduced a more lovable character. But look, I didn't sign up to sing with a monkey. That's not what I wanted to do. My idea was completely different. So I'm sorry if that let people down, but I was able to redeem myself by finishing my set, having a great set, having a great 2 nights in the bag. All right? And that, ladies and gentlemen, as I head back into my dressing room after my stellar, I'm going to go ahead and say I did a stellar first set, stellar second set, headed back to the dressing room, and that is where this video begins. Ah, good show. Is somebody in here? Hey, is somebody in my dressing room? I think somebody's in there. Hey, did somebody come in here? I think someone snuck into my dressing room. I have bear mace. They're coming out. This is very awkward. I'm backstage, and I found someone in the dressing room. Hiding in the bathroom is Tim Convey from Ludo. And the weirdest part about this, correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, but Ludo is on stage right now.
Yeah, but I saw your set, man. I just wanted to say hello.
But
I didn't know how else to get close.
We could have talked after the show. I'm not going to scold you.
You're busy. People get excited. I see them screaming out there. I just want a little time. And now I'm humiliated, and my band's going to be very angry with me.
I'll tell you what. Let me make it up to you.
Yeah.
Let me come down and play a song with you guys in a little bit.
What? With us?
If it's all right with you guys, I'd love to.
I promise you it's okay with everybody.
All right. I'm going to bring my guitar. I'm not going to plug it in.
Reasonable. Totally reasonable.
I'm just going to pretend, but I'll get up there.
Okay, is there a particular song you'd like to join us in?
I mean, look, they're all great, but Love Me Dead is probably my favorite.
Clownvis, you made my night. I'm going to go back, join my band, hope I don't get kicked out, and I hope to see you in just a few seconds.
I'll make things right for everybody, Tim. Thank you, buddy.
Please do. Thanks, guys. All right, Chicago, thanks a lot. We love you. We'll see you in October.
And that is how you have a good time. Thank you. Stop. That's how you have a good time. Thank you very much. One last time, a big thank you to Ludo. So thank you very much. Nunya asking about my guitar. That is a Gretsch White Penguin. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you very much. And yeah, I saw a lot of comments about the niceness of the House of Blues dressing room. Yeah, House of Blues is very nice inside and out, every nook, every cranny. I think Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi decorated it together. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that is something that I wanted to do. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go. We got a big unveiling that's gonna happen right now, and there's a couple different ways I could unveil it, because technically it's part of this segment, and technically I want to use it for this segment, but I also think it might be good for this segment. So what we're going to do right now, for the first time ever, I'm going to show you guys something that I was talking about on this show for a long time that is coming to fruition, unfurling like a flag tonight, here on Clownvis to the Rescue, and we are going to get our first look at this bad boy in the King's Arcade. Let's go!
I want to go where I can be a kid. I want to go where all the action is. I want to go where I can get away. I want to go where the games are played. Where the games are played. The King's Arcade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. It's the Shout Out Shot Can. It's the shout out shot cam. I'm not very good, but it's the first night. Yeah. Oh. Well, we could do that all night. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now it's in the bag. This thing is here for life. Give it up for the Harlem Globetrotter trash can that we got. Yeah, I know I had mentioned that I wanted an Alf trash can. Well, I couldn't get an Alf trash can without spending 70 dang bucks, all right? And so I thought in my head, what would be another relevant old trash can? I don't want just a nice trash can. If I just got, I got it, honestly, I have a brand new trash can from the trash can store, whatever that's called. Really nice trash can right over there. Brand new. With a hydraulic thing. But that's not what I want for the show. For the show, I wanted a trash can that I care about. And I said, well, I want to shoot hoops with it. Maybe I can find the Globetrotters. $30 on something called Poshmark.com that I signed up for. $30. And somehow it's like $3 shipping or something. It seems like a scam, but I got the trash can. And then, of course, Amazon Prime delivered with a beautiful net there. We put the Clownvis stuff on it, and we have that forever now. So I will use that through the shout-outs. That was just some crumples. What I did there was I went to the King's Arcade, and I played a quick game of crumple ball. That was what that was. And we can do that anytime. Anytime we want to go to the King's Arcade, play a game of crumple ball, in the bag. We got it. We got the button here to make that happen. All right. The shout-out shot cam. But right now, we will leave the King's Arcade. And we will come back to the shout-out shot cam during shout-outs, and I will always try to shoot the shout-outs. But I do have to switch gears here. All right? And this is something that people probably aren't going to be used to, especially watching this show. We usually don't go down this road. We usually don't have to do things like this at all. But this is somewhat of a preemptive strike, if you will. I'm going to do this, and I hope it's taken. I hope people can take me seriously and hear what I have to say. Squee, put me in a more sincere, like a sincere apology type room. That's good. The sincere apology cam will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's rare that I have to make an apology, but as a professional, as someone who comes here night after night and wants you to trust me and wants to think that I can trust you, I feel that it's imperative to admit when you've made a mistake. And honestly, no one has called me out on this. I'm not doing this because anyone has put the heat on me. No one's trying to cancel me because of this. I'm saying this because I made a mistake about a month ago, and I want it to be known that I realize it, that I recognize it. I recognize the error of my ways, and that I want to do whatever I can to make things right moving forward. I know a lot of times it's hard to gauge a clown's sincerity, but you gotta believe me. when I tell you, I want to make this right. So about a month ago, we did a show, an episode of Clownvis to the Rescue here. And I almost forget the initial circumstances, but the way it started was we wanted to do someone had mentioned, I think in the shout outs or in the comments or somewhere, someone had mentioned a David Hasselhoff chia pet. And just in passing, I said, well, that sounds cool. That sounds fun. And then I said, I'd like to have that. That could be fun for the show. Because I like it. I like the, I like the idea. I like the way it sounds to say David Hasselhoff chia pet. And then a nice fan, and I'm sorry I don't remember their name, sent me in the money, said, here's $25. Go to Amazon and buy this David Hasselhoff chia pet. And so I did. Being a man of my word, if somebody gives me money for something, I'm not going to go buy paper towels with that. That was my David Hasselhoff chia pet money, and that's what I spent it on. Then comes time to do the show. Now, I don't know nothing about no chia pet, and I ain't going to sit around and read a goddamn chia pet manual for a half an hour before I go live on YouTube.com. It don't. This is where the problem is. It don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing to me. If you don't quite remember what I'm talking about, I have the playback. We'll watch a quick clip of this. I have it set up in my old projector playback room here. Watch this. This is the chia seeds all mixed up. And all we got to do is put this on his head. So forgive me if I have to concentrate a little bit here. All right, we got to smear this all over him. That was the best clip we could find. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to apologize for right now is the fact that, look at this stupid thing. It never grew. It was a failed bit. And I don't know I shouldn't talk about what I don't know. I'll talk about what I do know. What I do know is you guys deserve better. No one has mentioned, no one has said, Clownvis, what about David Hasselhoff chia pet? No one has said, Clownvis, you let us down with the David Hasselhoff chia pet. I think maybe once I mentioned it not growing, and that was it. And that is a testament to a failed bit. Not a testament to me getting away with doing a bad job and no one noticing, because I notice. I notice when this dry-ass chia pet is staring at me 24 hours a day when I try to work. This failure of a concept. And I lied to you guys. I lied right to your face during that episode. I said, this is fun. I said, this is a good idea. I said, this is going to be neat. And I lied. I lied through my teeth like a son of a bitch. And that's not right. That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. So what I want to do now is, really quickly with my other hand here, I'm going to create a poll, because I don't know how to make this right. You have my apology. It is what it is. I'm telling you, it won't happen again. I won't let a lackluster bit slip through the cracks here again, all right? I'm not here to waste your time. That's not what I'm doing. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I am going to put a poll in the comments right now. And there's one of two ways we can do this. The question is, what do we do with the Hasselhoff, I'm just going to probably misspell Hasselhoff chia pet. The answer number one is, do I clean it, Scrape it off till it's bone clean. And then soak the ceramic again. Do I mix up all the seeds? Do I get the goop? Do I play the retro vibe music and smear it on its head during another episode in what some might consider a time filler? That's option one. We're going to say, try again. Option two would be for me to take this failed concept and throw it into the shout-out shot cam bin. I'll say throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin. I'm asking the community now to vote. And I will leave the poll up. For just a little while here. Let's go back to this terrible clip as you guys vote. What do we do? How can I make this right? This is the chia seeds all mixed up. And all we got to do is put this on his head. Concentrate a little bit here. All right. We got to smear this all over him. I've never done this before, but it's very cool. It feels very fun. All right. Come on. The votes are coming in. I'm ending the poll in 20 seconds. 20 seconds to get your votes in. What is the fate of the David Hasselhoff Chia Pet? Do I scrape it off? Do I scrape off all these nuggets? Soak it. Wet it down. And try again? Or do I throw it into our brand new shout-out shot cam? Be a nice throw. Got some nice weight on this. That'll prove you that it's real. All right, I'm ending the votes. I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And, okay, here we go. Poll's ended. The poll is ended with a total. And remember, this is my apology and you guys being the judge, the jury, and the executioners, which is a pretty unprecedented thing to put a clown up against this kind of magnetism. And I'm reading the final results. Oh my God, this was not close at all. With 29% of the votes, throw it in the bin. With 70% of the votes, try again. Yeah? I gotta try it again? Okay, maybe I didn't explain, Tony Borelli in the super chat says he'll give me $10 for it. Let me explain again. I don't care about the thing. The bit was failed because I am admitting that my heart wasn't in it. And I think that the whole problem, that the crux of the biscuit here, is that when my heart is not in something, you weasels have X-ray vision. You can tell when I'm being phony. You can tell when I'm going through the motions. That is why I am preemptively apologizing and saying that's not acceptable. And also, since this is Clownvis to the rescue, Squeeb, take me back to the apology room. I have to apologize about this. I know. I told you mere moments ago. I admitted a lie, and I said my pittance or penance was in your hands. You guys got to make the call. Well, I am so sorry. But I was, and Squeeb will tell you, I was sure that you guys would want me to throw it in the bin, because that'd be funny. That'd be a good clunk. And so, being as it's the first night with the shout-out shot cam, I am sincerely apologizing, because I'm throwing it in the we're throwing it in the bin. Come on. We're throwing it in the bin. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. I think the Chia Company failed me. I did everything the instructions said. Did I read them thoroughly? No. But this is going in the bin to celebrate the new shout-out shot cam. Maybe I should get a couple more practice throws in. Couple practice throws. Because I got a big monitor right here. All right, close enough. Here we go. I am sorry to all the fans of the David Hasselhoff Chia Pet. I am sorry for lying twice. I promise I won't lie anymore. I missed. I'll try again. All right, here we go. We got it! We got it! Nothing can't be done around here! Let's go to shout-outs. This is fun. Wrong. No sad music. We're done with the sad music. Shout-outs! I want to do shout-outs. F that David Hasselhoff. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. All right, as we continue here to dig through the dishes and burn through the witches and slam in the back of our Dragula, we got some shout-outs. If you want to make a shout-out in the on the next live show, which is next Wednesday night, all you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to what you see below you here. You can do PayPal, clownvisoftherescue@gmail.com, or Venmo @Clownvis. Let me know what you want me to say in the comments. We will make all your shout-out dreams come true. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. First one's always a doozy, so let's listen. From Bridget and Marty Koenig. Definitely some preferred shout-outers. Giving a shout-out, happy birthday to Harold Dufresne from Marty and Bridget. Hope you had a great day, HD. How about that? We got a Dufresne birthday on our hands. Little weasel. Little Dufresne weasel trying to hide his birthday from me. Oh, this is a good one. This is from Logan Cottonwood Kenny. Logan says, asses breed. And that's true. If you Google... Logan, let me see if I don't have that picture saved. If you go to YouTube, which you're at, and look up, I believe it's, 1996, Little Richard and James Brown, I'm sorry, 94, go to YouTube, look up 1994 Wheel of Fortune, James Brown, Little Richard and Weird Al. And the puzzle got hung up on this. The puzzle got hung up there for Little Richard and James Brown, and no one called it. But Logan pointed out, yeah, you wanted Little Richard to just yell out, asses breed. I can hear it. Thank you, Logan. Hey, from Jason Matson, a shout out. Happy 22nd birthday to my video game playing, Star Wars loving, witty and dark humor telling son and self-proclaimed nerd, Corey. I love ya and may the 4th be with you. Hey, happy birthday, Corey. From your dad, Jason. What a guy, and what a day to have a birthday, May 4th. Happy birthday. Harold Dufresne, doing a little birthday dance, but not talking about it. Harold Dufresne wants to give a shout out to the Seattle Fred Meyer Fly. For months now, you have brought us entertainment, but alas, you are gone. Godspeed, Fly. What are you talking about, a real fly? Harold Dufresne again saying a Harold Dufresne Positive Mojo shout out to Cassandra. Good luck with your dental procedure. What are you getting? Are you getting a grill? I think Cassandra is getting all gold platinum teeth with gems put in them. And that's a good idea. And Trace Dufresne's on his birthday. I think his birthday was the other day, but close enough. Trace Dufresne's saying, Harold Dufresne shout out to Crispy Shrimps. I do appreciate the birthday present, and I can't wait to partake of those delicious pickled mushrooms on the after show chat. Now, this is the fun part. Watch this. This is done. And I have the shout out shot cam, which is right here. So this is done, and this is the whole reason we made this. The whole reason I've been talking about this is for this moment. And I missed. But it's alright, we got some more shout-outs to go here. From Ken Treadway. Sad warning. Can you put sad warning maybe a little bigger, or maybe do something before I lick the page in delight that I'm having such a good time. I go off the script and I lick the paper, and then I read sad warning. So I'll make it sad. This is from the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. Sending a big signal booster Bahiga to our lovely Kate Quinn and family on the departure of their gerbil, Squeeb. We raise a glass to Squeeb and to any and all fur buddies, former and present. Bahiga and much clown love. Well, we are sad to hear that, Kate and family. I do remember you guys saying there was a gerbil named Squeeb, and it's not that Squeeb. He's not a gerbil. You're not a gerbil. But we do raise our glasses, is what we're supposed to do here. We're raising our glasses to the gerbil named Squeeb. And we're saying, I was going to say it gets better, but not for the gerbil, but it does get better for the gerbil's friends and family who are without the gerbil. And hey, the good thing about a gerbil is you can, you probably just go out and get another one, and hopefully that gerbil has the same personality. I think you can get a gerbil with a close personality, and maybe just name it Squeeb again. And if I'm being insensitive, I'm not trying to, I don't mean to be, I'm being 100. That's exactly what I would do. I would buy another gerbil that had the similar fur, and I would name it Squeeb. I'm sorry. Thanks. Thank you, Ken Treadway. From John W. Davis, Dear Clownvis, this shout out is to all my fellow nerds. Happy Star Wars Day. Go drink some blue milk. Use the Force to open doors at the grocery store and say hello there to everyone you see today. May the Force be with you always. This is the way. John W. Davis, Esquire. The W stands for Wookiee. Nice one, John. Oh, this is from Get Kitten, from Kate. Kate says, Dearest Clownvis, I'm really looking forward to your New Orleans show. Seeing you live again and meeting more Clownvis fans. I'm also getting to see my dad for the first time in a few years. Could you confirm the show time so that I can make sure I make it in plenty of time to see him, but also make the show? Absolutely, Kate, but no, I can't confirm the time because I don't know that off the top of my head. But I know it's going to be a fun show. Talking about my next live show in New Orleans. Hitting the road the weekend after next. Catch me Saturday night, May 21st. Santos Bar in the French Quarter. You think I'm playing in the German Quarter? You think I'm playing in the Armenian Quarter? No, I'm playing in the French Quarter of New Orleans. 521 at Santos. Make sure you get there, and Get Kitten will be there. Get Kitten, I don't know the time, but whatever the ticket sales or whatever the website says at Santos, we're going to stick to that. I like to make it whatever it usually is. Everybody, get to New Orleans. Harold Dufresne says the doors open at 9. The show is supposed to start at 10. And there is an opening act. And it'll be a party, man. You want to catch Clownvis in New Orleans? You want to see me creeping around with vampires and whatever else goes on down there? That's the place to see me. Last time I was in New Orleans was Juggalo Day weekend during Mardi Gras. 2 nights at that House of Blues in the French Quarter, sold out with the Insane Clown Posse doing their record release party for Fearless Fred Fury. I think that was 2019, might have been the end of 2018. But I haven't been down to New Orleans since, and I am ready for the sights, the smells, and the food. This is another one. Listen, from last week, Brett, we are still getting Brett birthday shout-outs. That is the importance of you, Bison. This one is from Christina saying happy birthday to my favorite Bison, Brett. If you remember last weekend, I dang near lost my voice shouting Brett happy birthdays from the rooftop. There was an absolute avalanche. In the best way possible, because Brett is seriously. I was talking early in the show about a guy you want to look up to. I never met Brett, but I've seen pictures. I know he's got 2 birds, and that's a guy that I look up to. Strong, big guy, a beard. He dressed like Viking Clownvis over the Halloween holiday. Full of energy. And people seem to like him. This one is from Clump Treadway saying, Dearest Clownvis, happy belated birthday, which was 5-2, to Harold Dufresne. I hope his birthday was wonderful and filled with not cat piss beer. Happy birthday, love ya, your best friend, Ken. And shot can. It's hard when I'm not in the zone. Here's a good one. This is a shout out to Brett. Listen closely, Brett. This is a really good one. My God. Butt Girl. Butt Girl. Butt Girl sending a shout out to Bison. See you out in the desert. Screen your butt. That is a provocative message. Bison, Brett, Charles, the man. Clump Treadway here says, Dearest Clownvis, shout out to Zachary Cochran for commissioning an amazing baloney original adult-ass watercolor painting of a McRib for me. This is a good time to remember that we're only 187 days away from McRib-vember. Love, Clump. I would eat a McRib if I was hungry enough right now. I'm a little hungry. From Chim Cham. This is not a shout out for Harold Dufresne's birthday. That smells like Harold said not to wish him a happy birthday. But Chim Cham, sneaky little weasel. Oh, look at this, man. Another Bison shout out from Cody. Shout out to Bison from, well, not Cody. I take that back. Cody has a code name, which I shouldn't have said Cody. I should stop saying Cody. It says shout out to Bison from Buttholes with a Z. Let's get heterosexually pressured at Buffalo Wild Wings. Another provocative one, and I'm here for it. I like it. Do I understand it? No. Do I appreciate it? Yeah. From Vance and Amy Chambers, a shout out to Harold Dufresne. Happy birthday, boy. You're a gift to this community, and we can't wait to meet you in New Orleans. Bah-higa! That's great. Vance and Amy Chambers again saying, Amy Chambers saying, Vance, I'm glad you got good news from the doctor. I love ya, Amy. And Vance, I love you too, and that is why I crumple this up, and this shot is for Vance Chambers. Sorry, Vance. Hey, here's another one from Clowmp. Dearest Clownvis, hi, how are things? As usual, I've missed you the most this week. I've also missed my raffle winnings. You're delinquent again. I'm going to send you a bill for the beers I bought you in Chicago. Pay up, or I'll show you in New Orleans how I collect. Stop. Ken Treadway. You think I'm not sending your poster out because I'm a goof? I'm gonna stop the broadcast here, and I'm gonna explain something to you about how ignorant and privileged you're acting right now. All right? So if you're doing something else, take the McRib off your lap and listen to me. I'm talking to one guy, the guy that's complaining in the shout-outs that I didn't send him his free autographed poster. I believe it was maybe a week ago, maybe 10 days ago. And what did I tell you? What have I said twice on this program? That I was waiting for the proper packaging to ship them. You want me to wad up a poster, an autographed poster, you want me to wad it up in a ball and throw it at the one-armed postman and hope that it gets to North Carolina or wherever the hell you're from? It ain't gonna happen. I am going to deliver a professionally packaged, safe product. And what got delivered to me today here at Laramie Studios? Let me show you. You know what this is? You know what this is, Ken Treadway? This is a package of boxes. A package of 11 by 17 cardboard boxes, perforated to fold up so I can mail you a nice, flat, safe, autographed poster with my picture on it that I'm giving you for free because you won some dumb contest that I probably set you up for anyway. And look, you want to know the truth behind that? You want to know why you should feel bad about that? I ordered that over a month ago, Ken Treadway. I ordered that over a month ago. Usually get those in 48 hours. I should know. Robert Dog running a warehouse right under my nose here. I should know. Well, how come there's been on back order for a month? I don't know. Probably some dang tugboat driver got stuck sideways in the Panama Canal. Don't mean nothing to me, but I got guys like you crawling up my spine, trying to get me, trying to bite my brain. Because of supply chain problems. And I'm the honestest clown in the world. You want me to go into the apology room? You want me to give you a sincere apology? No! No apology. You know how many tugboat drivers probably died in that supply chain issue? I don't. But I'm not complaining about a free poster that I won because a nice clown set me up to give me a free poster. I don't even remember how or why you won the dang thing, but the poster's signed. I'm not going to show you, but the poster's right over here in my office signed on the other side of this wall. And now, as of today, the sweaty, greased up, looked like he just crawled out of a swamp in Vietnam postman showed up on my door with a tear in his eye and a handful of cardboard boxes. He says, Clownvis, I lost my arm. I lost 3-4 toes. I ain't even counted them. I'm talking alligators, swamps, everything that you could get from wherever the hell them boxes came from to wherever the hell he was to wherever you are, North Carolina. You could tell there's some problems there. Son of a bitch was lost in a tobacco field for 2 weeks carrying these things on his back. He's tired. And here we are, sucking up all the time on shout-outs because you didn't get your free poster. Meanwhile, we got 12 dead tugboat drivers floating in the Suez Canal. You don't seem to care. Anyway, we got some more shout-outs here. That'll be in the mail for you tomorrow. Hey, this is a good one. From the Royal Fair Couple, a.k.a. Brian and Dianelyn Romberg, who I but I've done shout-outs for them before. Dianelyn Romberg and Brian would like to give Harold Dufresne a happy birthday shout-out. It was May 2nd, and we hope it was better than the crawfish boil last year. Pinch the tail and suck the head and say it in Louisiana. And happy birthday from the Royal Fair Couple. From Claire, this is from Claire. A shout out from Miss Sinner. Let me read this. Check this out. A shout out to Miss Sinner, SNR, Sinner. Shout out to Miss Sinner from Claire. Congratulations on your first adoptiversary with baby. She's so cute. Well, that sounds fantastic. And another one from Claire. Shout out to Miss Sinner from BB. Oh, this one is from the actual BB. Thank you for adopting me, says BB. I am inviting you to an anniversary celebration. It will take place at 4 a.m. tonight in the hallway. Wow. Some really interesting shout-outs coming in. Thank you so much, BB. Thank you so much, Claire. And to Miss Sinner, SNR. There you go. One more shout-out from Vance and Amy Chambers, quite simply saying, May the 4th be with you and your crew. Hey, if you want to make a shout out, all you got to do is send $5 or more to the donation to the basic bing bong bing bong bing bada bing bang 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 ba boom bada ba bow wow 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 wow. Give me some basketball music. Give me some basketball music. Look, I didn't get that many. I didn't sink that many tonight. Hey guys, we had a fun night tonight. I know we got to wrap it up. Oh God, hey man. This is weird. Look who's here. Look who's here. Robert Dog is here. Robert Dog. Robert Dog. Robert Dog is here. I don't, oh, we do. Oh, look at this. Little guy just walked into the room there. Settle that down. A little guy just walked into the room here. We actually hooked up his voice box today. We haven't done this in a while, but Robert Dog would like to say a few words. We were talking all last night. I'll let him do the talking. We were talking about merch last night, but I'm going to let Robert Dog talk here. Listen closely. We don't get to talk to Robert Dog too much. This is Robert. He does all the merchandising for Clownvis to the Rescue. You usually see him in the room there. And, of course, always go to clownvistotherescue.com and order whatever you want. Robert, take the floor. I'm not here, Robert. What was that? I see what the problem is. Robert, we got to get your voice box plugged in, man. I can do it, but it would be better if it was plugged in beforehand. And Squeeb, you could probably do that. Sorry, gang. I'm doing my best. It's everybody else's fault but mine. Robert Dog.
Hello, Clownvis. Thanks for giving me a moment to speak. Wow, so many things I'd like to get off my chest, but I guess I'll just stick to talking about Clownvis merchandise. We have some hot new stuff coming down the pike, but what I want to know is, what do the people want? Clownvis fans, what kind of Clownvis merchandise can you not live without? Let me know in the comments and I will do my best to make all of your Clownvis merchandise dreams come true. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Well, that's Robbie Doggy saying that he wants your advice. Thank you, Robert. You can leave now. I've always said I don't like ideas, so I'm not asking for your ideas. Robert Dog is though. Robert Dog, we've been in merch meetings since Monday, creating all new stuff to take out on the road with us this summer, and stuff to make available for you guys at clownvistherescue.com. And we've got so many ideas. I have so many ideas. And as I spit them all out, Robert Dog says to me, Clownvis, what do the fans want? So he wants to ask you, I do not like it when people say what I should make, what I should sell. That's my choice. But if we have to put it to a public opinion poll, I'm willing to take your suggestions for Robert Dog's sake. Go ahead and drop a comment, and if you want to loop back around to this video later and drop a comment, we'll see it, we'll find it, and I'll give it to Robert Dog to do his best to bring you the merchandise you want. But like he said, there is some cool stuff coming down the pike, and as we go into the summer, there's so much. There's so much. And I'm hitting the road. Let me show you real quick, guys. We've talked about it. I got a lot of live shows coming up that I'm excited about. Remember, my shows in Texas for next week are canceled. That was these guys. These shows are unfortunately canceled because Phil from the Blasters is sick. So those shows are canceled. Not happening. Not going to Texas on the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Not happening. I'm sorry. Refunds are available. I know people bought tickets. Just go to where you bought them and say, it got canceled. I need my money back. And I'm sorry. I was looking forward to being in Texas. You know me. I am a Texas clown. Love Texas. But I still will be down in New Orleans on Saturday night, as well as all these other dates here. Look at this. All these dates you can catch me, plus I'm announcing I got 4, 5, 6 other big things to announce that I'm not announcing now. But plenty of things that you guys have asked about. Clownvis, what about this town? Clownvis, what about this? Clownvis, are you doing this? I have answers. I have answers for all those things. But we set up dates to announce them. So I'm not just willy-nilly announcing everything all at once. But this is where you can catch me through July 15th. Do yourself a favor and go to clownvistotherescue.com for merchandise needs, tour dates, and more. Yeah, baby! Hugh, why are you sad? I see the comments saying Hugh is sad. Oh, because of Dallas, yeah. Hugh, I am so sorry. To everyone in Dallas, everyone in Austin, and everyone in Tomball or Houston, I'm sorry those shows are not happening. I announced it a few weeks ago here on the show, and I talked about it on my social media, and it's a bummer to me. Phil Alvin, the lead singer of the Blasters, has some health issues, and so they were the headliners of the tour, and they pulled out. And unfortunately, the way it works is that means that the opening act is on the street, which is me. But hey, all these shows are headlining shows, so if you catch me at any of these, plus what I'm announcing later down the line, those are headlining shows. So if they are canceled, it's all me. But anything canceled where I'm the opener, not my fault. I wanted to be in Texas so bad, baby. Hugh, I apologize, and I promise to get back to Dallas ASAP. I love trees. I was very excited about getting down to trees again. Very excited. And I was hoping to meet up with some friends and have some fun and go to Vinnie Paul's strip club, which I don't think is open anymore. But we can make the best of it. We can all get to New Orleans on February 21st. Do that. Everybody come to New Orleans. Come to Santos. Let's get an Airbnb together at the French Quarter and just enjoy life. Bahiga. Lot of ideas for Robert Dog. I see Clownvis Thong. Croc Charms. Are the Croc Charms sold out now? Croc Charms may be sold out on the website now. I apologize about that. I know there were some low item warnings on the website. I know the enamel pins were almost about to sell out. Croc Charms were about to sell out. They may have sold out. And the kissing wax might sell out as well. But I see all your comments. I'm going to pass those on. I'm going to print those out. Send them to Robert Dog. I see earrings, makeup kits, action figures, fish poop koozie. So many good ideas. Clownvis wine, Lego figures, bowls and plates, Clownvis cologne, Clownvis boxers, mini dolls. Hey, John Richards, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, John Richards. Ken Treadway talking about McRibs till he's blue in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a good time tonight. And as we wrap it up, just for fun, I'm going to do one more round of this because I'm having so much fun here. The show's over. Technically, the show's over. But I'm gonna go collect the balls. We're gonna have one more game of Crumple Ball. Crumple. Crumple Ball. 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 That's how we play Crumple Ball. The name of the show, Clownvis to the rescue. Your job, use your thumb button. Hit those thumbs. We need to get to 100 thumbs. We're like 2 or 3 thumbs away. Hit that thumb. If you haven't liked the like button yet, you gotta hit it. We need your thumbs like the devil needs a biscuit. Give me those thumbs. I'll get one more round in. Crumple ball! We need a couple more thumbs before we can get out of here. Come on! Come on! Crumple ball! Crumple ball! Crumple ball! Crumple ball! Thank you very much. My name is Clownvis. Your name is whatever the hell your name is. The name of the show, Clownvis to the rescue. Don't forget to keep digging with the ditches, burning with the witches, and slamming in the back of your Dragula. Measles.